Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. On this occasion, we're going to discuss several leaks that I managed to find and that I think are quite interesting to talk about. This information comes from fairly credible sources. Alright, without further delay, let's jump straight into the discussion. For those of you who have been waiting for limited banners like Sunna and Aria, you're probably curious about how much free gacha currency we can collect in version 2.6. Don't worry, in this video, I'll break down all the sources of polychrome and tapes that you can obtain throughout version 2.6. Starting from daily rewards, special events, all the way to endgame content, everything will be explained in detail. So whether you're an F2P player or an Internaut membership user, this guide can help you plan your pull strategy. This information comes from the source Polito, but keep in mind that this count is based on a beta version, so there is a possibility that Polito's calculations may not be fully accurate. Version 2.6 will last for approximately 6 weeks, starting on February 6th and ending on March 24th. During this period, players will have plenty of opportunities to gather various gacha resources, as long as they actively participate in the available content. To make things easier to understand, all polychrome sources and gacha items will be divided into several main categories. First, from permanent content, players can obtain polychrome from the following activities. Clearing the story grants around 100 polychrome. Map exploration contributes about 200 polychrome, while achievements can provide up to 210 polychrome. Interacting with characters through agent quality time and trust gives an additional 260 polychrome, and training activities plus potential unlocks contribute around 60 polychrome. Second, from daily and weekly content, the polychrome gains are quite significant. Daily activity provides a total of about 2,820 polychrome per version. Shiyu Defense contributes roughly 3,120 polychrome, while Deadly Assault provides around 900 polychrome. hoyoverse content adds about 1,120 polychrome, Eishuo gives around 200 polychrome, and Redo weekly errands add approximately 420 polychrome. All of these activities require player consistency, but they serve as stable and sustainable sources of polychrome. Third, from new gameplay content, version 2.6 introduces hoyoverse, Operation Matrix, which provides a very large amount of polychrome, around 5,940. In addition, there is Threshold Simulation, Myriad Endgame, which grants an extra 700 polychrome. Fourth, from limited time events, players can obtain a substantial amount of polychrome. The event A Harmony of Delusions provides around 1,200 polychrome, Stacking Fortune about 400 polychrome, Gravitational Story Time roughly 420 polychrome, and Snap, Hollow Realm Showdown around 360 polychrome. Next, Angels of Delusion Training in Progress gives approximately 380 polychrome, and High Score Card Collector around 300 polychrome. Additionally, there is the Internaut Membership Surprise Supply, which grants 3,300 polychrome. Then there is the Auspicious Golden Carrot event, contributing up to 1,600 polychrome. The Gilded Surprise Wonderful BONS event gives around 220 polychrome, while Character Trials add about 80 polychrome. Fifth, from quests and mail rewards, players can gain an additional 1,090 polychrome from quests, plus around 1,000 polychrome from maintenance compensation, version 2.6 codes, and the version 2.7 livestream. So, based on all these calculations, F2P players are estimated to obtain around 26,390 polychrome, 16 encrypted tapes, 19 master tapes, and 77 boupons, which in total is equivalent to roughly 181 pulls on the limited banner. For players with an Internaut membership, this amount increases to around 30,770 polychrome, 16 encrypted tapes, 19 master tapes, and 77 boupons, or approximately 206 limited banner pulls. Meanwhile, players who have both the Internaut membership and the Battle Pass are expected to obtain around 31,550 polychrome, 20 encrypted tapes, 19 master tapes, and 77 boupons, equivalent to roughly 217 pulls on the limited banner. With these numbers, even F2P players realistically still have a chance to obtain up to 2 S-rank characters during version 2.6. Now the question is, what's your strategy? Will you go all in on the Sunna and Aria banners? Or are you planning to pull for rerun characters like Ishwan and Yuzuha? Your pull strategy depends heavily on your team needs and personal preferences. Share your thoughts and plans in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any important updates. See you in the next update.